Try and keep it. Don't do this. I had to basically almost reach over and smack Tyler during the men's game because every time he's doing that, I'm going to bring the levels up to hear him, which means anything come over PA is that much closer. As soon as you do this and keep it in tight, we can bring the levels down, which means we're picking up a little less background, and you can use that to keep from going deaf. Or we don't have Justin doing play-by-play on the court, so that might help.
Check, check. Check, 1, 2. Check, check. Oh, that's why I can't hear myself. Okay. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, 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 1, 2, 3. Good afternoon. Check, check. Hello. That's only going to come through so loud no matter what I do, isn't it? Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2, 3.
Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1. Check, 1, 2, 3.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to McCormack Gymnasium for this installment of Mount Allison Mounties Women's Volleyball, where your Mounties will be taking on the Holland College Hurricanes. Before we begin with our starting lineups, we ask that you please stand if you are able and remove your hats for the national anthem, which will then be followed by a moment of silence. Thank you for that moment of silence, everybody. Our referees for today's contest are first official Bailey Stockford, second official JP Demers, and on the lines we have Craig Carr and Darren Doucette. The starting lineup for the Holland College Hurricanes is number 9, Mason Babby. Number 4, Abby McDonald. Number 14, Morgan White. Number 1, Jenna O'Neill. Number 3, Maya Utroza. Number 8, Ella Hickey. And the Hurricanes head coach, Craig Hoskins. And now the starters, we have Mount Allison Mounties. We got number 3, Mary Fogarty. Number 11, Emma Burns. Number 5, Logan Tate. Number 15, Ella Boudreau. Number 10, Rebecca Cotton. Number 9, Erica Astaford. And head coach, Robbie Krause. We'll now hand things over to our first official for the match started.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to McCormack Gym at Mount Allison University for ACAA TV coverage of women's volleyball action. This afternoon, the Holland College Hurricanes are visiting the host, Mount Allison University Mounties. This game being brought to you on Remembrance Day. We take this opportunity to thank our veterans, current serving members of the military and the law enforcement community. Thank you for your service. We will remember them. And coming into the game, Holland College will serve first. This is number 8, Ella Hickey. She is right of center. Serve is up off the libero. Have an opportunity. Over it goes. Up, down, the hit. And the Hurricanes take the first point. They lead it 1-0. The leading scorer for the Hurricanes, and someone to watch with 2.7 kills per set, 2.43 aces per set, and 5.2 points per set, is Morgan White. Mounties have earned the point and earned the serve. It's 1-1. This is Logan Tate. Logan Tate to serve from right of center. She is a third-year player with the Mounties. Tight serve, down off the net, up, over, down it goes. Quick return there. And a player to watch also, Abby McDonald for the Hurricanes at 6'4", is the tallest woman on the court this afternoon. Morgan White, here we go, top scorer, leading scorer. She has 5. She is number 5 in the league in kills per set, number 5 in the league in hitting percentage, and number into the net the ball goes. I was just going to share with you that Morgan White was number 1 in service aces per set at 2.43 in the league. But the Mounties and the Hurricanes are tied. Here's the service. Up, the set must go. Morgan White. Gallagher, the hit down off of Tate. Tip over. Strike into the back row, down. And point and serve to the Hurricanes. The libero number 2, Benson, comes out. And here is Abby McDonald, scoring 2.1 points per set thus far. Down it goes. Mounties return the favor, take the point, take the serve, 3-3. This is the second game for the Mounties in league play. It is the third game up for the Hurricanes. Well, this is number 3, Fogarty out of Charlottetown, PEI. The set, the hit, down, up, must go. The tip over. Watch for the strike, down, off of Tate and away. A quality hit there from number 1, Jenna O'Neill. 4-3 Hurricanes. A seesaw struggle here as these teams, certainly top half in the standings right now. Soft shot over. Tate with the set, the push. Back it comes. Into the back row, Morgan White off of the libero McGinnis. Tate up. It is a lot. No. Double struck. Hurricanes stretch the lead to 2 points. Here is the serve. All right, ball comes up. Ball there, ball hit down quickly. Quality move there by number 8, Ella Hickey. Small suggestion to the good folks in the Holland Athletics camp. Little more white trim on those numbers would make the commentator's job that much easier as the ball rolls over the tape, and the Hurricanes have stretched the margin to 4 points. We've got a timeout. Robbie Krause is the head coach of the Mounties, looking for a little bit of opportunity to let his players catch their breath. Craig Hoskins is the man in charge of the Hurricanes. These are the standings coming in. Holland College is in second place. There are 2 wins for 4 points. The Mount Allison Mounties have 1 win coming into this afternoon's game. leading Mount St. Vincent University Mystics are in first place with a 3-0 record and 6 points. Mount St. Vincent played last evening. That was the only game coming in to the weekend. And they defeated, they had a home win, did Mount St. Vincent, 3-0 over Dal AC Rams. The St. Thomas Tommies are visiting the Seawolves in St. John simultaneously to us. And later this afternoon, Université St. Anne will visit Crandall for a 4 p.m. start in Moncton. 7 serving 3. 7 serving 3. McGinnis outside the playing field, the playing area. 5 points the spread, 8-3 the score now. Net ball, unforced error. A quality effort from number 9. That was Babby. Down it comes. The set over and down. Number 8, Hickey. Gallagher comes out. McGinnis comes in. 9 serving 4. We're in set number 1. Mounties unable to return that from Jenna O'Neill. She'll go back. She is left of center. 10 serving 4. Mounties do not have a response at this time to the play. Up, down. 11 serving 4. And number 1, O'Neill, will serve again for the Canes. Certainly a dominant set for Holland thus far. Tate with the set. Estefan, Tate, McGinnis. Boom, block. Quality effort from the women on the front line of the Hurricanes. And coming into the game will be number 13, Arabello, takes off Rebecca Cotton. 12 serving 4. Straight back and out. Okay, we have a net violation there by the Mounties. And O'Neill looking for her 4th consecutive point. Serving left of center. Down it comes. Tate. Long distance. Up off the libero. Must go. All right, point to the Hurricanes. Gallagher in, McGinnis out, a switch of libs for the Mounties, and McNeil seeks point number 5. Gallagher. Quick one over by Arabello. Block. No. And Holland is dominant at 15 serving 4. O'Neill, 2.9 points per set. She is the second leading scorer. Gallagher, Tate, Estefan. The set, the block. Yes, Mounties. No lack of effort there from the Canes, but it was not to be. Mounties. Going back to serve will be Estefan. Erica Estefan, 2.4 points per set. She's number 3 in scoring on the roster. Out, unforced error, point and serve to the Hurricanes. Libero number 2, Brentson, comes out. They put Abby McDonald in. And serving will be number 3, Utroza. Referees are checking with the bench. Scoring table, just making the adjustment, checking things out. You're watching ACAA TV. I'm Steve Ridlington, Ian Allen, and our technical crew. Good to have you with us. You can reach out to us at Mouties TV at MTA.ca, Mouties TV at MTA.ca, real time, to the press box. That is all lowercase, Mouties TV at MTA.ca. Canes Nation, Mouty Nation, tell us who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from, and we'd be happy to share that with our audience. Estefan comes in, McGinnis, the lib comes out. And number 3 is serving, that is Utrosa, averaging 1 point per set thus far. We await the high referee. Okay, high referee showed a yellow. We've got a timeout for Coach Kraus. All right, let's just tell you some salient figures here relative to our two teams. If we do a direct comparison of their achievements thus far, and once again we remind you these stats are based on 1 game for the Mounties, 2 games for Holland. Mount Allison has a better kills per set ratio than Holland at Mounties at 12.00 and Holland at 9.29. Mounties have a better hitting percentage at .197 compared to .168. Mounties lead in assists per set 11.60, 10.0. Mounties lead in blocks per set. Clearly the Holland College well above the Mounties in terms of service aces per set, and Mounties lead in digs per set, but we haven't seen those kinds of performance variables in this first set. That is for sure. Holland College dominating right now. Referees just getting things to their liking. Here's the serve, back row. Tate with the set. Push into the net. Unforced error by Emma Burns. Point and serve to Holland. McGinnis, the libero. McGinnis comes out. And number 13 comes out for the Mounties. That is Artibello. (19) serving 5. Mounties struggling at the moment. Number 3 continues. This is Utrosa. Off the court and out. Gallagher out. McGinnis back in at libero. 20 serving 5. McGinnis, Tate, Estefan. Mounties take it. Estefan likes it. Estefan heading back for the service. 6 serving 20. Number 3, Marie Fogarty inserted into the front line. Here's Estefan out of Halifax NS, serving from the left side. Down, up, must go. Not going to happen. Can't get back. Benson lost an edge. 7 serving 20. A long way back, but the Mounties have the serve at this time. Estefan looking for her second point. Back row, off and out. That's it. 8 serving 20. Estefan. Mounties TV at MTA.ca. Mounties TV at MTA.ca. Back row, the set, the push, the hit. And tall Abby McDonald shows the advantage of her superior altitude. 21 serving 8. This is Ella Hickey. Ella Hickey is number 3 in assists per set in the league. Back in 1, Benson. The hit, the push, block, must go. Over and down. Mounties get the point. Mounties get the point. 9 serving 21. Logan Tate. Logan Tate to serve. Tate scoring an average of 1.1 points per set. Here we go, right of center. Benson, the push, out. Too much on it, 9 serving 21. Logan Tate coming back. 9 serving 21. A significant margin here in set number 1. Net ball, unforced error, point and serve to the Hurricanes. McGinnis back in at Lib. Okay, here's Morgan White. Number 1 in the league right now in service aces per set at 2.43. A player to watch. Tate, the hit. Up to the line, the block. It's alive. And down. Quality play from Ella Boudreau. Point and serve to the Mounties. And here is Emma Burns. Emma Burns. Leading scorer with the Mounties. Ball drops. Little backspin caught the tape. Made the ball do strange things. 12 serving 22. 12 serving 22. Emma Burns. Benson. Gallagher. Burns. Tipped over. Tate. Gallagher. Too much on it. Boudreau powers it. 23 serving 12. Going back is number 13 will go back. Entering the fray, as it were, Andrea Nelson. Andrea Nelson. Off the net and out, points to the Mounties, serve to the Mounties. 13 serving 23. This is Marie Fogarty. Fogarty serving at 2.3 points per set coming into the game. Straight up, must go. Tate. Fogarty. Up, it's still alive. Interesting rally here. In. Canes take the point, get the serve. This is potential set point. 6 will go in. Hannah Power. Number 9 will come out. Babby Power. And she has potential set point. Potential set point here. No. point and serve to the Mounties. Net ball, unforced error. Boudreau, 14 serving 24, 14 serving 24. Right of center. Up. It's alive and no. 15 serving 24. A long way back with only a margin of 1 point. Set number 1 here at McCormick Gym. Mounties hosting the Hurricanes. In. 16 serving 24. Libero number 10, Richardson, comes in for the Canes. Boudreau. Richardson up. There it is. There it is. Hurricanes take the first set 25-16 here at McCormick Gym at Mount Allison University in Sackville. You're watching ACAA TV. I'm Steve Ridlington. Ian Allen is here as well. And we will get an update for you. Reach out to us if you're in the Canes Nation or the Mountie Nation. Mounties TV at MTA.ca, Mounties TV at MTA.ca. Where are you cheering from? Who are you cheering for? Be part of our broadcast, Mounties TV at MTA.ca. All right, let's just go down the standings. Mount St. Vincent in first place, we've talked about that. Holland in second, Mount A in third. UKC fourth, Crandall fifth, Stu sixth, Del AC 7, UNBSJ 8, and USTA, Université Saint-Anne, is number 9. We'll get score updates for you in a moment, or a little bit later in the broadcast, as we have other games on tap in the league. Simultaneous to us, St. Thomas is at UNBSJ, and we'll try right now to get you an update and see what's happening in that one. No update as yet on that game. But we will keep checking and keep you abreast of what's going on. Let's remind you that the teams have switched ends. And Holland College will be playing from the right to the left of your screen devices. And the Mounties, of course, coming back the other way. 1 set lead for Holland College. Interesting to watch that the Holland Hurricanes seem to be fueled by Sour Patch bonbons this afternoon. A little nutritional aside. All right, it's set number 2 in this game between the visiting Holland Hurricanes and the Mount Allison Mounties. You're watching women's volleyball action on ACAA TV. I'm Steve Ridlington along with Ian Allen and our broadcast crew. Thanks for being with us. Logan Tate will initiate the service run for the Mounties. Here we go. Benson must go. Set the hit. And the block. McDonald at 6'4" is an imposing figure when you add vertical leap to that natural height. 1 serving 0. Morgan White, leading scorer, leading the league in service aces. Here we go. Ball up, Tate, set, the hit, in. Mounties earn the point, earn the serve. 1 serving 1. Emma Burns, leading scorer for the Mounties, serving left of center. All right. Got the set, got the hit, down. Point to the Mounties. Mounties take the lead, 2-1. Some quality action from the trio on the front row. And to Abby McDonald, we've mentioned before, a force on the front row. Ball up. There's the set, the push. Point to the Hurricanes. 2 serving 3. Here's McDonald.
On serve, number 4, Abby McDonald.
McDonald averaging 2.1 points per set. Out. Ball and serve to the Mounties. Mounties have a 2-point lead. Their most significant lead since the game began. And Ian just reminded me how microscopically close that was. This is Marie Fogarty out of Charlottetown, PEI. Fogarty. Hit. Off of the libero. Benson and out. 3-point lead to the Mounties. Fogarty to serve once more. Left of center. Must go. Out. Too much on it by Morgan White. 6 serving 2. 6 serving 2. Head coach Craig Hoskins pacing as here's the serve. Net ball, unforced error, point and serve to the Hurricanes. 3 serving 6. Bobby with the serve. Tate. Rebecca Cotton likes it. 7-3 Mounties.
Number 1, Monica Gall. Number 3, 13.
Artabello going back. First year. 0.5 points per set thus far. Left of center. Net ball, unforced error. Point and serve to the Hurricanes. This is O'Neill. Jenna O'Neill, number 1 in digs per set in the league at 4.14. And she is number 4 in the loop in service aces per set at .86. Must go. Well dug. Tate down. Mounties take it back. Take the point. Take the serve. 8 serving 4. Rebecca Cotton. Gallagher that comes in at libero, taking off McGinnis. Rebecca Cotton. Cotton at 1.3 points per set. Ball still in play. Too much on it by Estefan. Point and serve to the Canes. McGinnis back in at lib. And here's number 3, Utrosa. Utrosa out of Brooklyn, Ontario. Out it goes. Point to the Mounties. Serve to the Mounties. Estefan. McGinnis out. Fogarty back in. Fogarty on the front row. Estefan to serve. She's left of center. Here she comes. Ball down, ball up, the set. Gentle touch, Tate. Still in play, quality rally, up it goes. Cotton, a block. Abby McDonald presents a wall of garnet and black. Point and serve to the Canes, 6 serving 9. This is number 8, Ella Hickey. Hickey, right of center, coming back for the Canes now. Cotton, Tate. Must go. Block. Point to the Mounties, serve to the Mounties. In, let's see, 10 serving 6. And I believe we've come around the rotation. This is Logan Tate, right of center, to serve for the Mountie. Ball up. Reaching into the crowd. Tate once again. Here's the set. Block. Saved. Set. Still in play. Must go over. Waiting. The hit into the net. Morgan White found nothing but twine. Mounties have stretched the margin to 6. Tate looking for point number 3. Mounties TV at MTA.ca. Mounties TV at MTA.ca. Join us with your shout-outs. Favorite athlete, favorite squad. All in real time via email. Tate over the tape. Out it goes. Point and serve to the Hurricanes. Morgan White, 7 serving 12. Morgan White, certainly one of the more significant offensive threats on this Hurricane roster. Ian Allen, I just called her a offensive threat, and we go netball, but she is by the numbers. There you go, just saying. Emma Burns coming back now, 13 serving 7 for the Mounties, set number 2. Up, down, dead ball, foul as it hits the girders. Mounties take another point. They're up by 7 here. And what a turnaround in just one set. But that is the game of volleyball. We've got an exciting seesaw match happening here. Morgan White, there's the set, the hit, out it goes. Got a violation, Mounties just checking. Got a net violation, I believe. All right, 8 serving 14. This is McDonald now. 8 serving 14. Hurricanes serve. The set, tip. McDonald. Set. Cotton block down. Point to the Canes. 9 serving 14. McDonald looking for another point. 9 serving 14. Point to the Canes. Ten serving 14. McDonald looking for a third point in this service rotation. Off the libero and out, there it is. 11 is serving 14. McDonald bringing her team back well here as she chases point number 4. McDonald. Cotton. No. Wow, that 7-point lead evaporating at the hands of Abby McDonald. 12 serving 14. McGinnis, Tate. There we go. Fogarty likes it. McDonald comes out. Benson, the libero, in. 15-12 Mounties. Fogarty back to serve for Maude. Left of center. Coaching staff likes McDonald's performance. Point to the Mounties. 16-12. Adding back to the margin. This is Fogarty. The serve. Some miscommunications along that front row for the Hurricanes. 17-12. Hurricanes take the pause. Ian, would you have any comments, sir? Not at this time. Thank you. All right. We will try in a moment to get you an update from the other game that's happening simultaneously to our own. That one is in UNB St. John. Stand by as we just check our scoreboard. You're watching this game on ACAA TV. We're at McCormick Gym at Mount Allison University in Sackville, New Brunswick this afternoon. Well, the website says live stats, but not too much life there, as we're not seeing any score, any statistical updates from the game happening in St. John. We're back underway. Whoop. Ball up, ball looking, block. What a block! What a block! Arabello and Estefan. What a block! 18-12. Holy moly doodle! A tremendous coming together for the block there. Fogarty to serve. Off and out. 19-12. The margin has stretched to 7. Quality play from number 3, Marie Fogarty. The serve. Back into the center. Up. Tate. Cotton. Mounties take the point. The Mountie faithful are liking it. The Mountie faithful are liking it. 20-12 Mounties. Turnabout fair play. This one is stretching into a mirror image of the first set. Wow, off of Benson and out. She'll be replaced by Richardson. 21-12 Mounties. 21-12 for the Mounties. Too much on it, too much on it. Point and serve to the Hurricanes. 13 as serving 21. Number 9 will serve right now, and she is steady. Mason Babby, she's showed quality play in the early set. Ball goes out. Point and serve to the Mounties. 22-13. I'm Steve Ridlington. Ian Allen is our technical producer. Our thanks also to the other members of our broadcast crew. Glad to have you with us here on ACAA TV. We're in set number 2. The Holland Hurricanes won set number 1. The Mounties in control of set number 2 at this time. 23-13, a 10-point spread. Maya Artabello is from Antigonish, 5'9" freshman. Richardson, quality hit from the middle in the front. That's Utrosa, 14, serving 23 now. O'Neill is ready. O'Neill is waiting. O'Neill is serving. Estefan down. Mounties take the serve, take the point. Rebecca Cotton has potential set point here. Gallagher in at lib, replacing McGinnis. Rebecca Cotton, potential set point. Up, the set, White, no. Point and serve to the Hurricanes, 15 serving 24. McDonald comes in. Richardson comes out, the libero. They use that superior altitude in the center. Utrosa. The set. No, what happened? Somebody pulled the plug on the tub there, Ian. 16 serving 24. Utrosa. Net ball, unforced error. Set to the Mounties. And it, ladies and gentlemen, it is a mirror of the first set. Holland College took set number 1, 25-16. Wow. Oh my goodness. And UNBSJ is up a set. Wow, a tight one in St. John. It is St. Thomas 15, UNBSJ 14. They're in the second set. UNBSJ took the first set. A bit of a surprise possibly there, as UNBSJ has not shown strongly thus far, but an exciting match. St. Thomas leading in set 2 in St. John, 15-14. They trail UNBSJ 1-0. Here, though, we had an exciting comeback and an absolute mirror turnaround. The Mounties lost the first set, 25-16, and won the second set, 25-16. This could be interesting. We know we will go 4 sets for sure, as the two teams are here preparing for set number 3. I'd like to remind you, Mounties TV at MTA.ca. Real-time email will get you into the broadcast booth. Mounties TV at MTA.ca. If you're in the Hurricanes Nation, the Moutie Nation, join us. Mounties TV at MTA.ca. All right, thanks for being with us on our broadcast. You're watching ACAA TV. I'd like to just share with you folks that you're looking at the newly renovated McCormick Gym. Well, this is the Mounties' first home game at least, in the newly updated facilities. A $5.5 million refit that gutted the building and built it out from the base structure. New cushion floor, new ventilation, new lighting, the works, and it's a beautiful space. Much appreciated by the athletes who call it home. That's the newly renovated McCormick Gym here at Mount Allison University. Let's remind you that the Mounties have returned to play from the right to the left of the screen devices where you're watching this one, and Holland from left to right. Big dig there, push, hit. Mounties take the first one. Mounties take the first one, take the first point. Logan Tate, 1-0 Mounties. Logan Tate. Ball up. McDonald, effective from center.
Number 14, Morgan White for Holland on serve.
Okay, Morgan White. Biggest offensive weapons statistically for these Hurricanes. Net ball, unforced error.
Number 11, Emma Burns at down at the serve.
Emma Burns. Equally, the Mounties, the tip on the Mounties spear right now. The hit out. Too much on it. Too much power there from O'Neill. 3-1 Mounties. Here's number 11, Emma Burns. Burns looking. Burns off of Benson, comes right back, libero to libero. The hit, the block, out. Mounties take the point. The block went off the playing surface and immediately out. 4-1 Mounties. Emma Burns to serve. She serves left of center. In, surgically inserted just inside that line. 25, wow. 25-23 St. Thomas, UNBSJ. And a surprising score indeed as the Seawolves are up 2-0 on the Tommies. So an upset brewing in St. John. The point went to the Hurricanes while we were chatting that way, and it's McDonald to serve. Net ball, unforced error. Mounties take the point. The rotation has come round to Marie Fogarty, 6 serving 2. Mounties up by 4. We're in set number 3. Ball out. Point and serve to the Hurricanes. Mason Babby now, and she has proved to be offensively dangerous for the Hurricanes. McGinnis, Tate, Estefan, slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Erica likes it. Point to the Mounties, 7 serving 3. Arabello. Out. Just out. Point and serve to the Hurricanes. McGinnis in. Gallagher out at libero. O'Neill at the service line for the Hurricanes. Burns, Tate, Benson. Up it comes. Block, down. Estefan and Tate. Quality block on that right side up front. Got a buzzer, got a substitution. O'Neill coming out. Number 13, Nelson coming in. Rebecca Cotton serving left of center. Net ball, unforced error. Point to the Hurricanes, serve to the Hurricanes. Going back to serve will be number 3, Utrosa. She has been steady for the Hurricanes. Ian, until I mention her being steady, she was steady. Estefan, 9, serving 5. Mounties lead by 4. Ball up. Point to the Hurricanes. McGinnis in. Estefan out. 6 serving 9. And this is number 8, Hickey. Hickey has played well thus far in the match. If you're just joining us, it is 1 set to each squad. We've got a timeout taken by the Hurricanes. Check 1. Yes, I'm hearing something. Check 1, test 1. Okay.
We're good, so you can shut the mic off. We've actually got the headsets back up and running now.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're playing a little bit of acoustical tennis, and Coach Hoskins has gone back to the Sour Patch Candies to see if a gum chew will help. All right, 10 serving 6, and all right, great to have the headphones back, Ian. Well done, yep. Mr. Technician.
I'm willing to write it off the luck at the moment.
You got to have that once in a while.
Well, not going to argue when it happens.
And here's Logan Tate. Logan Tate has played very well for the Mounties thus far. 1 set each squad. We're in set 3. If you're just joining us on the broadcast, 10 serving 6. Mounties ahead in set number 3. Logan Tate. Benson. Ball up. The hit. And out. Powerful strike there by Hickey. 7 serving 10. Gallagher out. McGinnis in. We've got a substitution. O'Neill in. And 13, Nelson is out. Morgan White, the offensive threat. McGinnis, Tate. Oh my.
Just a little bit of a misread on that. I'm not sure whether it was the middle that came in too quick or exactly what happened on that one, but the ball wound up being set between 2 hitters, and it happens sometimes.
8 serving 10. Mounties have a 2-point lead. White still in play. Ball up. That is Richardson. Slam. It's in. It's in. Gap is 1. Morgan White. White showing glimpses of the quality of performance in her first 2 games. And here we go. 9 serving 10. White.
Yeah, server stepped on or across the line before they made contact with the ball, being a service error.
11 serving 9, and here is Emma Burns. Emma Burns looking. The return off O'Neill goes out. It's funny, it's just the way a player's body is turned or aligned to the net, and we saw the implications of just being off the angle ever so slightly.
Yeah, it's amazing how a little change in body position can actually have a major effect on where the ball is going to wind up going when they make contact.
Gallagher out, McGinnis in. Here is McDonald with back to serve. There was a point change there and a serve change. Canes 10 serving 12. McGinnis, Tate, push, down, Mounties, Arabello.
Yeah, nice touch, looked up, saw the blockers there, a hole right in behind the blockers, and just pushed it over, and it found the floor.
13 serving 10. This is Marie Fogarty, and she has impressed yours truly thus far in the match. Over the tape and down. Up. Oh, quality return there from number 9. That is Babby. And she'll take it back and go to the service line. We've seen glimpses of quality offense. More than glimpses, she's showing well. Cotton, Tate, out. Estefan put too much on it. The gap is down to 1. 12 serving 13. Babby. The set, the hit, in. Mounties get it back. Estefan. Gallagher in at libero. The libero swap, 14 serving 12. Here is our Artebello. Tate, the hit. It's still alive. Oh! And Galen, the photographer, with a quality return in.
Attaboy.
Well done, Galen. And he helped the Mounties get a point. Interesting, okay. 15-12. Artebello out. I don't know, Ian. Is it like hockey where a goaltender uses sight lines and landmarks as far as judging distance on the serve? Does that happen?
Yeah, and that's why home gym can be such an advantage to some teams, especially in volleyball, because those sight lines are key once you get to actually being in the right place without having to think about being there.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yep. Quick return. It's still alive. McGinnis. Cotton. Ball in play. Look for the block. Oh my, what a quality return. Cotton,
deep.
Too much on it. We're all tied up, Ian. All tied up, and this match has been a seesaw. And here is O'Neill. Tate, the hit, still in play. Benson, block. Benson, up, the hit, down. Lead to the Hurricanes.
Yeah, they've tightened up their blocking the last few rallies and made a couple of slightly better decisions on where to push the ball across the net. Brought themselves back into this set, yeah.
Yep. Quick one. Tate. And down. Aimed it at, let's see, Richardson, the libero. It is 16-16, and here's Cotton. Cotton will serve left of center. We're in set 3 if you're just joining us here on ACAA TV. Thanks for being with us. Richardson. Gallagher. Hit. All right, Ian, help me with the signal. One of those.
It would be a back row attack or back row block, which means there's probably a back row player went up. Their foot was either on the attack, that 3-meter line, or just in front of it when they left the floor.
Right on. Thank you. Out. Too much on it. Canes have established a 2-point lead. Number 3 is back at the service line. That is Utrosa, McGinnis, Tate, block. Yeah. We got a timeout taken by the Mounties to catch a breath.
Yeah, and just while they're in there, we're also ongoing in St. John. UNBSJ is up 2 sets to nil, 2 sets to none, and it's 13-13 against St. Thomas in that 3rd set. I think this one's been a lot close. That one's actually been a lot closer than most people would have thought right off the bat. I haven't had a chance to really had a good look yet to see what UNBSJ has on the court. I know that with St. Thomas, I know he's got some new bodies in there. Coach McKay there has a tendency, if he's got some new bodies, sometimes takes a little while to get them worked in. They get everybody working together, but that's something. His goal is the end of the season, not the start of the season.
Yes, indeed, and exciting development in terms of parity.
Yeah, that's something we were stepped towards last year and last season. It was probably one of the most balanced games I've ever seen, as far as balanced schedules, as far as almost any team could win on any given day.
Getting ready. Mounties hit and out. Mounties take the point, take the serve. Estefan. Richardson touches the girders, out of play. Mounties trail by 1. Oh my. Point and serve to the Hurricanes.
Yeah, having McDonald who's 6'4" in that middle hitter position, is great for any team.
Deadly.
Too many options when she goes up.
Quality effort there. Block. Guess who was in on the block, Ian?
Yeah, McDonald had that line sealed off well, and Baby came in and from the middle and actually closed off the block, and they both got a piece of it and put it down on the Mountie side of the court.
Hickey serving from right of center, 21 serving 18 in set number 3. Out. Point and serve to the Mounties, 19 serving 21. 19 serving 21. Logan Tate, right of center. Oh my, net ball, unforced error. Point and serve to the Hurricanes. And White, their leading scorer at the service line, 22 serving 19. Too much on it. Serve to the Mounties. Point to the Mounties. Emma Burns. Richardson in at libero for the Canes. Kept in play. Oh my. Not losing their cool are the Hurricanes. 23-20 now. And here is McDonald. Timeout, says Robbie Krause, the head coach of the Mounties. Taking a look at the hometowns for the Holland College Hurricanes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players from PEI. Interesting. Some Newfoundland Labrador. Babby is from Saskatchewan, out on the prairies. And Nelson from Alberta. So interesting mix there. Looking at the Mounties, 1, 2, 3. 3 Islanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Nova Scotia-based players. And a sprinkling of New Brunswick athletes. So
3 from New Brunswick and 1 from BC. Yep.
All right. I always remember, Ian, that when you think about Nova Scotia high school volleyball, I always think of Cobequid and Truro as being a beating heart as far as quality ball players over the years.
Oh, definitely. Whether it doesn't matter from come out of the CEC programs down in Truro, it doesn't matter whether it's volleyball, basketball, or football. It's all quality coaching gives them quality athletes coming out and stepping up to that next level at university.
Yes, it's in. Mounties take the serve, take the point, get the serve. And Marie Fogarty will do the honors for the Mounties. 21 serving 23 in a extremely tight run to the end of the third set. 22-23 now. 22 serving 23. Fogarty. Down and out. We're all tied up, Ian, all tied up. Wow.
Great location on those last couple of serves.
Fogarty. Well, let's see. All right, Mounties, 24-23. Fogarty has potential set point. Oh, let's see. Exciting V-ball. Mounties 25-23. And Ian, after set one was mirrored exactly the opposite way score-wise by set two, and this battle royal in set number 3, your impressions of just how tight this action is?
This third set was a little more indicative of what I was expecting to see out of these two teams because they're relatively evenly well matched. Both teams are on their game and focused with their offense and covering well on defense. It's going to be every set's going to be 2 to 3 point difference, and it's going to be tight the whole way through.
Mounties in tight. You're watching ACAA TV. We've got another game University of St. Anne is at Crandall, but that's only a 4 o'clock start.
That's a 4 p.m. start, yeah. The other one that is actually going concurrent with this one is, give me a half second, I will have it up here. They are sitting at late in the third set. It is, the fun part is trying to see through the little graphics sometimes. It's 24-21 UNBSJ over St. Thomas in that third set. If they finish through on this one and finish up, that'll give them a 3-0 win on the match.
Wow. And that, we've certainly not seen that in terms of Seawolf performance to date, so got to be a big boost there. This is the first match for the Mounties in their new improved surroundings. We're just about ready to enter set number 4. All right, the Hurricanes will be immediately below our broadcast location, serving from right to left on the screen devices wherever you're watching this game. The Mounties coming back the other way. If you're just joining us here on ACAA TV, this is women's volleyball action from McCormick Gym at Mount Allison University in Sackville, New Brunswick. The Mount Allison Mounties are up 2-1 as we enter set number 4. And Richardson, the libero, is in for the Hurricanes. Gallagher is the lib right now for the Mounties. Logan Tate will lead the service for Mount A. Mount A serving the Hurricanes. Set 4 underway. Cotton, Tate, the block, down. Mounties take it. First point, 1-0 Mounties. Logan Tate, right of center, going for point number 2. Richardson, the set, the hit, down. Quality play there from Babby. One serving one. All this is Morgan White. Morgan White will serve right of center. Leading scorer for the Hurricanes coming into this one. She has been hot and cold, if one might say, but certainly have every respect for what the numbers tell us about her performance. Ian, I talked about running hot and cold, and somebody turned on the cold faucet.
You've been doing that to a lot of the athletes in this match, haven't you?
No malfeasance intended.
Definitely none, no. Nice pass.
Here we come. The block. Oh, Tate is there. Artibello tried, but point to the Hurricanes, serve to the Hurricanes, and here's McDonald.
Yeah, and St. John has stepped up. They have won 25-23 in that third set, so they will take 3-0 over St. Thomas.
I would, unless I heard it, I would not have called it. McGinnis. No. Out. Lead to the Hurricanes, 3, serving 2. McDonald. Net ball, unforced error. Point to the Mounties, serve to the Mounties. McGinnis, the lib, comes out. Estefan comes in. She adds her height at 6 foot even to the center front trio. Richardson up. Hit the aerial, I think, Ian, on the way by.
Yep, that hit the antenna. The ball has to pass completely inside the antennas or the extended area above the antennas to be considered to stay in play.
4-3, lead swing to the Mounties. Wow.
Nice top spin serve, dropped pretty hard, nice and deep, but that ball dropped hard in the last 8 to 10 feet on the way into the receiver.
I think I saw some spin as well, Ian.
Oh yeah, that definitely had top spin on it.
5 serving 3. Fogarty. Out, too much on it. Point and serve to the Hurricanes. 4 serving 5. And this is Babby. She has played steady volleyball for the Hurricanes. What a block there from Utrosa. Make no mistake, she made a quality play. 5 serving 5. This one's tied. Cotton, Tate. Blocking out, point to the Mounties, serve to the Mounties. Gallagher in at lib, McGinnis out at lib, and this is Artabello. She's a 5'9" attacker out of Antigonish in her first year. Coming back, Artabello, Tate. Hit in. Oh my, oh my. Lead swing, Mounties 6-5, 6 serving 5. Artabello chasing point number 2. Yours truly, Steve Ridlington, along with Ian Allen and our technical crew. Thanks for being with us. ACAA TV Women's Volleyball action. Oh, what a recovery. Cotton, push, up. Must go. Block, down. Richardson. In. Whoa. Morgan White like a coiled spring, petite of stature, but power in the package. 6 serving 7. O'Neill. Out. Point and serve to the Mounties. 2-point lead, Mounties. Richardson. Block, down. Point to the Hurricanes. 7 serving 8. McGinnis in, Gallagher out. A libero swap. Here is a furious rally right here. Cotton back row. Utrosa. Block. Morgan White. No. Double struck. Mounties take the point. Mounties take the serve. McGinnis is out. Fogarty is in. Estefan to serve. 9 serving 7. Set 4. Richardson digs deep. Ball up. The hit. Artabello. Estefan. Wait. Oh my, and out. That's on me, says Babby. 10 serving 7, margin of 3, the advance, the lead, the gap. Estefan wants another point. The hit, back row, over, Estefan, Tate, the hit down, no! O'Neill can't get the ball under control in the back row, Ian.
Yeah, Burns had another nice kill in there. She hit it just inside that outside blocker, hit it down through the lane, and it was tough for the back row for the Hurricanes to pick it up.
Hickey out, Power in. 11 serving 7, set 4. Mounties up 2-1. Down, Power, must go. Artabello, Tate, hit. Bing, bang, and down. 12 serving 7, margin stretched to 5 in favor of the Mounties. Estefan to serve, left of center. Here we go. White, Richardson, the hit, up. Artabello, back quickly, and down. Man, talk about a positive altitude.
Yeah,
McDonald.
Nice quick set to the middle. McDonald went up and was unchallenged and just had all sorts of space to try and aim for, and she hit the floor.
8 serving 12. Out.
Yeah, good eye by Cotton on that one. She almost played it, but she made the right decision and let it go, and the ball was out by a few inches.
13 serving 8. Tate goes right of center. Gallagher is the libero. Oh! The tape can be cruel, Ian Allen.
Oh, that it can.
Point to the Canes, serve to the Canes. Morgan White, 9 serving 13. Set 4. Mounties lead it 2-1. And the hit. Mounties take it back. Here's a question for you, Ian.
Yeah.
How many seconds does a server have to actually commit to the service process, if you follow my question?
They have 8 seconds.
8 seconds,
Once
okay.
the referee has signaled for service to be played, they have 8 seconds to make contact with the ball.
Very good. Why the yellow from the upper? There's been is that a foul of sorts or procedure call?
I didn't quite catch. It might have been. I'm not sure if it was where the libero came onto the court, whether they were actually making the switch, because even the liberos who can switch in and out just between any rally, they still have to switch between. They have to come onto the court between the end line and the attack line.
Okay, looks like Morgan White is a spokesperson for her team. I would assume a captain would have the privilege of approaching the high ref.
They're the only one that does. The coaches aren't even supposed to be approaching the officials.
Off of White and out, 15-9 Mounties. Oh, this is Emma Burns. We mentioned that these teams are both in the upper half of the standings, so it's going to only tighten the pack, whatever happens here. Tate, what a hit! Fogarty. We'll be watching. I know we have no official player of the game, Ian, but let's keep that in mind. We'll maybe pick one from our broadcast crew. Power comes out, and Ella Hickey is back in. Hickey goes into the front row. Ball up, Hickey. In. Point and serve to the Hurricanes. 10 serving 16. Abby McDonald. Abby McDonald now. Out, too much on it. Point and serve to the Mounties, 17 serving 10. Fogarty back to serve. Out, too much on it.
Yeah,
Point and serve to the Canes. Ian, go.
She's just going for a nice float serve deep in the zone. Makes it tough to just sort of get the players trying to figure out whether it's going to drop or not. And she's had a couple that just haven't quite done that drop at the back end.
McGinnis, Tate, Cotton. Yes! White unable to respond. 18 serving 11. Mounties have a 7-point advantage. First game in their new improved surroundings. The Mounties are posing a threat. We talked about how the climate on teams changes set per set. This is changing serve by serve, Ian.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Once, even the point spread's a bit, but it's still tight. It's back and forth. Both teams are actually doing a great job on making decisions on where to try and push the ball to when it goes over the net. It's score on this one is the play has been more indicative of that third set where it was only 2 or 3 point spread the whole time. Although at this point the Mounties are up 19-11.
Mounties lead at 2-1. Set 1 was in Holland's favor, 25-16. Mounties came back with a mirror image of that in set 2, 25-16. And then in a super close one, very entertaining volleyball, Mounties took 25-23 win in set 3. They're up by 8 here in set 4. And anything can happen. And once again, we'd like to remind all our viewers that we salute our veterans today, our serving members of the armed forces and the law enforcement community. And we appreciate the sacrifice of those who did not return and the service of those who serve today. We will remember them. Tate. Estefan still alive. Oh my. Richardson. The hit up. And it must go. Estefan over. Quality rally. Richardson the push. Down it goes. Ball is in. Point to the Canes. Serve to the Canes. Here's O'Neill to serve for the Canes. 12 serving 19. Cotton, Estefan, ball up, the hit down, still alive, over, back row, the set, the hit, out. Mounties take the point, point and serve. 20-12 is the score. Gallagher in at libero. Cotton to serve, left of center. All right. Babby, the hit, the set. Out. Point and serve to the Canes, 13 serving 20. Ian, just very briefly, We've seen some setups where there's no libero. Is that a strategic circumstance, or is it just to keep the other team honest, or what's going on?
A lot of it sometimes has to do with just rotation.
Yep.
Where the player that the libero is in for moves up to the front row, and the server is still there in the back row, which is going to be the player who will be replaced by the libero once they lose that loser rally.
Thank you.
Yeah, so in this case we've got Utrosa is in there serving right now. There's a strong chance that once she's done serving, there will be a libero in for the Canes in that back row.
14 serving 20. Utrosa. McGinnis digs. Tate is there. Back row off of Babby and out. 21-14. Estefan, a steady veteran of this Mounties team. The set, the push. Up, Cotton, out, point to the Canes. 15 serving 21, 6-point margin. McGinnis is in, Estefan out. Hickey, number 8. Number 3 in the league in assists per set. Back row, Cotton. Set. Oh, gentle as she does it. White is there. No. Alive. Oh, my. It looked like Morgan White was desperate, but she had control. Timeout, Mounties.
Yep, they're just starting to scramble a little bit, and Coach Kraus basically, he just wants to get them in there off the court for a second, refocus back to what they've been doing for the majority of this set.
21-16, and I keep coming back to it, Ian, but surprise of the afternoon is a 3-0 victory by UNBSJ over St. Thomas. I mean, power to them and congratulations, but that, frankly, from our standpoint of regularly observing the league, that was a surprise.
Yeah, right now, but it's early in the season. It's great to see that kind of result, that kind of for UNBSJ, but I can guarantee you that Don McKay will have the Tommies much more focused by the time they get to the end of the season, because every year that's his goal. Like, he doesn't matter where the players start for headspace at the start of the season. His goal is to get them fine-tuned and focused by the ends when it really counts.
Here we go. Oh, quite a dig there. Off the block and down, Mounties. Wow.
Yeah, Fogarty powered that one through the middle blocker. It was nice to see. Got it off of her arm and down onto the court rather than up into her hands.
22-16, Tate is there. Here we go. In. Oh, that back row watched like they were at a bus stop, Ian, but
they thought it was out, but that ball was hit just with the right amount of weight that it dropped pretty good in the last little bit, and so it came down just inside the line.
23-16. Matter of millimeters. Net ball, unforced error, point to the Hurricanes, serve to the Hurricanes, and you wouldn't want anyone better than White to help you out of this jam. Let's see, 17 serving 23. These are stay alive points, Ian Allen.
That they are.
White. Tate. The tip. Back it comes, and McDonald liked it and had every reason to.
Yeah, she did a good job staying focused on that ball when it tipped up off the block, and she just pushed it out past all the Mountie defenders.
18 serving 23. White going for another point. Tate, push. Richardson puts it up. The hit. McGinnis, pushed back. Yes! Emma Burns, quality play, quality decision.
Yeah, she
had vision of where it needed to go, right, Ian?
Yeah, as she was stepping up, you could see she looked through the net, see where the blockers were, see where the back row defense was, saw that back corner open, and just pushed it there.
Potential match point. Oh my! White. Tate. Cotton, block, out. There it is. There it is. Match point. Mounties take the set. 25-18. Mounties take the match. Wow, exciting volleyball.
Yeah, in the mid part of that rally, there was a point where Coach Hoskins was trying to figure out if Mount Allison had 4 touches on their side. I know it was very close. I couldn't tell for sure. But we've got 2 top-level officials on the court that could see, basically make that adjudication. So I'm willing to go with them on that one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, first game for the Mounties in their new improved surroundings is a W, as the Mounties take a 3-1 victory over Holland College. The scores, 25-16 Holland in set 1, 25-16 Mounties, 25-23 Mounties, 25-18 Mounties. And I'll be bold and pick a player of the game. I'm liking Marie Fogarty of the Mounties for our unofficial, semi-official, we like the way she played, player of the game. And Ian, you've got some news and reflection on other sports happening.
In Mountie action coming up, we actually have this evening, both basketball teams are up at Fredericton to play St. Thomas, game women at 6, men at 8. Tomorrow, volleyball Mounties will be down in Halifax to play Mount St. Vincent for a 2 o'clock match. These will all be available to watch on ACAA TV. Just leading into next weekend a bit, and I know you're going to be away for a couple of weeks visiting family out west, but Thursday the 16th, Hockey Mounties are hosting UTM at 7 p.m. Saturday the 18th, we have volleyball is hosting University of King's College 2 p.m. and hockey will be on the road at St. Thomas. And just to round up that next weekend, we will have on the 19th, Sunday the 19th, UMBSJ will be up here for 2 basketball games, women at 2, men at 4.
Wow, Ian, quite a menu there, but...
Oh, 'tis the season. Everything's starting to ramp up for the next 2.5 to 3 weeks. Then we get a break for exams and Christmas and start all over again in January.
All right, but, you know, there's going to be a celebration of sorts on the menu for the Mounties. What a great match. First home game, first game in the new improved premises, and it's a 3-1 victory for the Mounties.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ian.
Yeah, they were, just as a quick roundup on that one, the Mounties, in that first set, looked like they weren't communicating all that well, or maybe a little overthinking things a little bit, I'm not sure. But once the second set rolled around, they got back, they got on a roll, got focused again, and from there we're actually able to just take control of the match.
Excellent. Ian Allen, thank you as always, and to the other members of our broadcast crew, we appreciate the effort so much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with us. So the final score once again, a Mount Allison Mounties 3-1 victory over the Holland Hurricanes. I'm Steve Ridlington from the McCormick Gym at Mount Allison University in Sackville. Thanks for being with us. See you next time. Good afternoon, everyone.